Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Espírito Guidance. My name is Nando Araújo. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here today and connect with you guys one more time. If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe it. And don't forget to click on the bell, please, please. And the right side, this way you receive notifications every time that I upload a new video. I'm gonna talk about something today that I feel that's very important for us to understand. Even something that we all going through in this life, And then we ask this question to ourselves: why I am suffering? And some people sometimes say, "No, I'm always suffering. Why am I going through so much suffering?" In reality, we are not suffering. We are learning. We are in a learning process. But I do believe that we can go through this process of suffering, but in reality we are learning, and then after that we don't stay there anymore. That will pass. But sometimes we can connect with those low frequency energies and stay there for a lifetime. Because after a while, we believe we created these programs and you believe that this is my life. I'm suffering since I was a child. I'm 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old. I'm still suffering. So if you keep the belief you create these programs, like I said before, you're gonna die, believe that we're never gonna stop suffering. The suffering stop the day we die. All the day I die, is no more suffering. But once again, we are learning. I went through so many experiences in my past, even now. But in the past, I thought something's gonna stay forever. And I used to ask this question: why did I suffer? Why these things keep happening to me? And I understood that I was learning. And then those things did pass. And I learned a lot and I grew a lot. The compassion that I have today, the understanding, the kindness, the unconditional forgiveness, the unconditional love that I have for myself and for the others, it's very beautiful. It continue to raise up more and more. I said that many times before, and I feel guided to say it again. Instead we connect with the thoughts and the frequency, why me, why I'm going through this we can ask those two questions. What message this situation has for me, and what I can learn from it. Because all these challenges that we are going through, or that you went through, and that you name it sufferings, has a message for us, and there has a lesson for us. Me personally, I'm grateful, thankful that I went through this type of suffering, because I did so many things with myself, with the others. I betrayed, I cheated, I lied, I used, I manipulated. I did it all. Yeah. I'm a human. I did that all. But life will gonna teach us, or you can call karma, will gonna come and say, you need to go through those things as well, so you can learn, so you can understand, so you can feel the pain. Because you're still doing the same thing over and over again with this person, with the other one, with this one, that one. So then karma say, no, you need to go through, man. You need to go through. When I felt the pain inside of myself, when I went through the suffering, I say, wow. Now I understand, what I did before, how I make the other people feel, what they felt. So then, say, I got the message, I learned the lesson, and then I move on. But like I said before, I made the choice to learn, to understand, to release, to not do it again. But some people is still there. They feel good because that's the ego talk to them. That's normal. There's nothing wrong there. Those dark entities are popping in, it stay with you, like I said before, till the day you died. You know what I mean? I believe, that instead we ask, why am I suffering? Or say, I am suffering so much in this situation. This situation is so painful. We may say, I'm grateful for the lesson. That I'm going through right now. I'm grateful for everything that I'm learning right now in this situation that I'm faced right now. I know this is your pass soon. This is a learning process. And then you meditate, and then you pray, then you go for a walk at the beach, you go for a walk, at the park, We está connected to different, frequencies. And then little by little, there you pass. No one can escape from the learning process. But through those challenges, through the pain, through the suffering, we grow, we learning. When you go through awakening, a lot of people they watch this video right now know what I'm talking about. When you go through to awakening, it's not a challenge is gonna pass, No, but you understand, you have more clarity. You can see better. You're not. No. You see everything in every direction. You're not blind or deaf anymore. You can see and you can hear. Better than before. That's the beauty of awakening. I can stay here for hours talk with you guys about this, but I went through so many things, my friend, and it is so beautiful. It's so beautiful how much we learn. Because I want to learn, I want to understand. Me personally, yes. And I pray, that you had the same mind, the same determination, the same, want to learn, to grow. So many people now, they are in a hospital bed right now, or they are home right now, or they are in the streets right now, going through something. So many people that you watch, on YouTube, maybe so other social media. They went through to a lot of suffering. But when you listen to them, they are grateful for all the things they went through. They has a different they has different way to view things, to see people, to understand situation, and how to face the new situation and challenges in their lives. We came here to learn. We did not come here to go through all our entire life suffering. There is so many people, they came from a very, very, very low income country, city, generations of generations, incarnations of poverty. It did. Do you know what we're talking about? They broke the chains. This situation stopped with me here right now. My generation, my future generation, will have everything they need. I like so many people that I like, so many videos that I have saved on my YouTube. I love more to hear the story now about what those people went through than those things they are talking right now. Because when you listen to what the person went through, you see, wow, it is a light in the end of the tunnel for me as well. It is a sunshine days come to me. Now you feel that raining. It's been raining for days, for weeks, for months in our lives, for years sometimes. But then you start believing now the sunshine is gonna come, the rain is gonna stop. We believe, that we are not going to stay in that place that we live right now. We are not gonna stay in the job that we have right now. We are not gonna drive the car we drive right now. We are not going to continue living inside the car, or live in the streets, or don't have a money enough for this or for that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I say, wow, those people went through a lot. Wow, they slept in the streets. They has not to eat. Everybody was saying no to them. All the doors were shut in their faces. But I look at them right now. So everyone's learning now. I talked about this before. We don't need to suffer all the time to learn. we can learn without suffering. We are going through to challenge them in our lives, but we can have something more soft now. Because now, if you, once again, if you understand that everything has a message and a lesson to be learned, we are going to have less resistance than we had before. Our hearts now is going to be more filled now with kindness, compassion, understanding, forgiveness, and love, patience. But we need to be open for those things now. We need to want those things to come to our lives now. I want to learn. I want to understand. I want to release. I want to forgive. I want to love myself. I want to love everyone. We cannot just be and live in the victim mode and listen to our ego. Oh no, blame Nando, blame this, blame that. It's not your fault. Nothing's wrong with you. You are perfect. No, it's their fault. No. We need to connect ourselves from our ego, from all these dark entities, and they are try to stay with the eyes, keep your eyes in that place, and connect with the within. I always say, I'm gonna say it again. I'm always say I'm grateful for what I'm going through right now, and I'm grateful for everything that I went through, and I'm grateful for all the lessons that I'm learning. But I will say it again, you can stay there forever. The more you kept saying, this is my life, no, I've been suffering since I was a child, I'm gonna die, the day I die, then I don't suffer anymore. It will stay with you, my man, because you've been asked for those things to stay with you. I was there before. It's so many things that I went through, guys. I have a bunch of videos. Watch my videos, you won't see what I'm talking about. I thought it was the end, No. It was just the beginning, So many beautiful things came to me from those challenges, from those suffering. The more we learn, the more we connect with a better frequency. We know what we need to do or not to do. We know what we need to say or not to say, to think or not to think, how to act and how to react. That's very important as well. The way we react is very, very important. I have so much faith in myself, in God, in the universe, in my gods, the angels. There's so many things, many, many blessings. It is close to be delivered to me. It's yourself as well. We need to do the work every day. Watch the things we say to ourselves, to the others. Avoid judge ourselves, the others, criticize ourselves, the others. Take every opportunity life gives to you every day to serve, to help the others in time of need. Even though after that you're gonna be in a bandas frequency, Walt frequency. Then you gotta continue to do more, help more. You cannot stop. You understand what I'm saying? We cannot stop. I do so much stuff every day, guys, for people, help people. I don't come on social media. I don't tell anyone the things that I do every day in my life. I can stay here for hours, record a video, the good things that I do for people, the people that I'm helping. I don't need to talk about them. My mother used to say, whatever your right hand do, don't let you know. Well, no, whatever you do for your right hand, don't tell and don't let your left hand to see. Don't tell your left hand as well. But like I said, I take all the opportunities that life gives to me every day to help, to serve. Doesn't matter what I am going through. Doesn't matter if I'm suffering. Doesn't matter if I'm in pain. Doesn't matter if I have a money or not. Doesn't matter if I have a place to live or not. Doesn't matter if I have a job or not. Doesn't matter if I'm I am with someone or not. Doesn't matter if I have a clean clothes to wear or not. Doesn't matter what. I don't push away any opportunity to serve and to help anyone in need. Because when you serve, when you help, we are learning as well. Jesus used to say, when you help the others, we help ourselves. When you bless the others, we are bless ourselves as well. Think about, guys, these things I'm talking here today. We did not come here to born and die suffering. Were you born and we're gonna die learning? Yes, that's different. That's different. It's a big difference between born and die suffering and a born and die learning. You understand what I'm saying? If this message resonated with you, I'm grateful. If not, please release with a lot and love. If you feel guided to have a session one-on-one with me, click on about on my YouTube channel. My website's over there, my email address over there. Feel free to reach out to me 24/7 by email. Feel free to make any comments below about this video or share something, about your life, so someone else can read as well. If you know someone maybe don't need to hear this message, please, send this video to this person as well. I bless everyone with Infinity Abundance, and I'm sending a light, love, healing energy for everyone. I love you all. Thanks for loving me. Namaste, guys. Bye-bye.